So are you ready to finally fix the chore imbalance in your home? The first step, it's realizing that it's not just about the chores. It's about the hidden roles that both of you play. And many couples fall into what I call the manager-laborer split. And that happens when one partner carries all of the invisible mental fatigue of planning and monitoring, while the other partner simply handles the physical execution. And resentment, it's almost guaranteed in this dynamic. And that's because neither partner truly understands the specific exhaustion of the other partner. Once we understand your roles, the relational audit looks for two major red flags in your system: the operational red line and the systemic void. A red line means that you're both exerting maximum effort to control the exact same task. And that leads to endless micro-arguments and invisible multitasking. A void happens when cognitive ownership of a critical task, it's just entirely non-existent because both of you assume the other person is handling it. And that forces your home into a high-stress, reactive crisis management situation. Sustainable change doesn't mean splitting every chore 50-50. It requires a primary handoff. You have to transition full ownership of one specific domain, like meal planning or certain childcare tasks, so that only one partner becomes the manager and the laborer of one specific task. The other partner must completely divest. They have to remove that task from their mental browser entirely. But that's hard. That's hard to do, and that's because of one massive roadblock to a successful handoff, and that's gatekeeping. To truly hand off a task, you have to separate non-negotiable standards like safety and maybe financial risks from personal preference standards, like how the towels are folded or how the floors are cleaned or if they're actually clean. And you do that by defining a minimum viable product, or MVP. And here's the golden rule. If your partner meets the agreed upon standard, or MVP, the gatekeeper is legally barred from critiquing, from sighing, or fixing the result. Remember, lowering your standard on how the task is done, it's the only way to get permanent relief from the invisible labor and all that high emotional cost of cognitive oversight of that task. So if you're ready to stop arguing and execute your primary handoff, click the link below to take the relational audit and get your customized recovery blueprint.